most accurate local forecast starts now with Chief Meteorologist Eric Finkenbinder.
I'd like to start off with showing a time-lapse occurrence and normally leading into what's going to be moving into the area. This is important to show you that clouds are increasing. Well, why is that important? Well, we were really cold this morning, into the teens for some of us, had a lot of sun. Now we got the clouds rolling in. The clouds are not going to allow us to get as cold tonight. And that's why there is a huge difference in the forecast for our region tomorrow, because I do think for a large portion of our area, there's going to be a large portion of rain that's going to be moving in here too. So when you're hearing about ice, yes, we're going to see that. Hearing about snow, some places we will see that. But I think by tomorrow at this time, a good chunk of the mid-state is going to be experiencing rain. So we've got 32 right now in Carlisle. These temperatures are not going to change much. We're going to be right around freezing. If we were down deep into the 20s overnight, then yes, we would be talking about significant icing. But when you're looking at what we call marginal, right around 32, it's really tough to have all of that rain freeze on contact. Some of it just kind of washes away. Some of it does create a glaze. As we see this storm lifting up, also that's good to point out that it is lifting up. And you know what? The cold air supplier is also lifting at the same time. If this was driving south, that would really pack a lot of cold. And again, it just doesn't seem like that's all kind of taking shape. So notice the temperatures. This is 5:30 tomorrow morning. We begin to see it move in. Again, close to 30 degrees. Brett Thacker is going to be watching this throughout much of tomorrow morning, giving you updates. And of course, we've got a lot of cameras around too to kind of show you what's happening across the area. Here's 8 o'clock. This is when we have the best chance for a glaze of ice to form. Watch as we begin to see temperatures then warming into the mid-30s. And by lunchtime, yeah, some of us, especially south of Route 30, are likely experiencing just rain. You get farther north, especially north of Harrisburg, then we got that colder conveyor of maybe what's going to be more of a snow and sleet. Mifflintown, Juniata, Mifflin County, Snyder County, parts of Schuylkill County, perhaps seeing more snow and sleet than what we would be rain. So there's certainly going to be a difference across the area throughout the daytime hours tomorrow. This is what we all are going to be experiencing, though, first thing in the morning. The mixture of snow and sleet, then pockets of freezing rain, again, some glaze. Then we start to kind of separate it between north and south. We get the mix of snow and sleet north of Harrisburg tomorrow afternoon, freezing rain. Now, I'm going to say mainly rain as we get farther south, south of Harrisburg. So Adams, York, Lancaster counties, more than likely it is going to be mainly rain for us into the afternoon and evening. So when we're looking at travel, we would say the higher impacts are going to be during the morning hours for us. If we were to kind of show you a bit of a snow map, and it's kind of tough because there's a lot of us aren't really going to be experiencing a whole lot of snow from this. But I would say once you get north of 81, Perry, Northern Dauphin, and the Schuylkill counties, we could see a sort of a mix of snow and sleet before the rain arrives, perhaps 2 to 4 inches. Then you get into closer to State College area, Lewistown, Northern Snyder County, Selinsgrove, could see maybe 4 to 8 inches of snow. I still think there's going to be some rain, though, to end for all of us as we look into Friday morning. The weekend, if we do have anything that does stick, well, it's going to create a crust, and it's going to be here throughout the weekend, just barely hitting 40 for Saturday. We are quiet and dry leading up into the middle of next week, but I don't think we're done going into Christmas. I still think there's going to be yet another system moving in, whether it's rain or snow or, again, another mix. Gotcha. Keep an eye on late next week.
But interesting.
Snow would be nice for Christmas.
Let's hope so. I was just going to say, you know, it's amazing how different it could be north of Harrisburg.
Oh, yeah.
4 to 8 inches.
You're going to see some cameras where it just looks wet, like a cold rain, other areas where it's going to be snowing pretty good.
It'll be interesting. I know you guys are excited.
Yeah, we are.
Except for the ice, I know.
We wish we were experiencing the all snow.